Yo, what's up? It's me, the DOC in the house, Doc from SampleKings.com. And of course, we're going to do something special today, or right now. I'm going to test the audio in the new MPC3 and sort of mess around with it a little bit. So let's get busy. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to load something different. I'm going to come to here. We're going to load something I've been set up to load for, and we'll pull it in. Notice this right here. It says project import. I'm going to come down to here, go to sequences. Now, if I have a project with a bunch of sequences, I can load in the sequence I want to load in to work on if I want to do that. And so I guess that's cool. So I'm going to go back here and I can select, a couple of sequences, right? I'm only going to select this one here on top. So I get to here. I'm going to do this like this. Do it. It's open. And now we're in here. The sequence appears right here. This is kind of cool. So I got the sequence up, and once it brightens up, I know it's on and ready to go. Now I have full level here like you normally have on your MPC, hardware, 16 levels, erase, no repeat, classics. And now I've actually made this to use as a demo to demonstrate the idea of sending tracks out the MPC through the extra outputs to go in any software. But I'm going to do something different now. That works, and we can see it here on the audio output of 1 and 2. This one we don't see. I'm going to come to here and put it to track. And now we should hear it. Great. So I'm going to go here to the top and I'm going to press play start. And I'm going to work and get all these parts in there. Get some parts I want to use. So we're going to do something different in this session here. Good. I click on that little diamond right there. The triangle's got to be clicked on. And click on it here. Open that up. Click on this one. Right there. I want to get this one here too also. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Okay, I see the whole thing actually. Oh yeah, time for you to subscribe. You know what I'm talking about. Join us in Sample Kings on the YouTube. Get it to right the way you want to do. Let's do something else. Let's rap on this or something. You got me? Let's see if it's really that good. Let's keep it going. Don't stop. Let's press plus sign. This says new track. Okay, I can do a new track. Could be drums, it could be key group, plug-in, MIDI, CV, or audio. We'll stick with the audio right here, of course. I got input 1. I'm not going to use stereo. I'm going to use one input, obviously, right? I'm going to ascending. It's nice. Ascending order. We have record enabled. We want to record, so it's enabled. And we got here monitor off. I don't need to hear it. So I'm going to wrap this rhyme, and I can just make it appear. I'll just do one track right here and do it. Oh, it gave me the track. Oh, snap. It's in record. Whoa. Got my metronome on. Yep, metronome's going to come on. Matter of fact, we need to test this, make sure it's going to work. We're going right here to metronome. We're going to see it says counting on record. It also says, whoa, look at this. We got record enabled. We got the rate, just quarter note. The sound's going to be an MPC click. And the next thing we see is that it's going to be, stereo output. For that, click. That's how I like it. Okay, so I'm going to do right now. Okay, I'm going to stop this. No, matter of fact, if I come to here, press record, I could press, oh yeah, I like that. Oh, look at it, it recorded something already right there. Press record. Wait a minute, did you hear that? I recorded. Let's do this again, I'm feeling that. Matter of fact, we're gonna come right here, we'll go right here, and we'll start from the top. It's time for you to subscribe to me and YouTube. I know you've seen me a couple times, maybe 3. When I get through, I'm going to teach you what to do on any machine, particularly MPC. Let's try that. Let's see that back. It's time for you to subscribe to me and YouTube. I know you've seen me a couple times, maybe 3. When I get through, I'm gonna teach you what to do on any machine, particularly MPC. It's time for you to subscribe to me and YouTube. So you get the idea. Look, let me tell you something. You don't need much if you want to be a rapper or a singer. You got this software here, you're in there. You got an MPC, you're in there. And obviously here I've got a lot of power in this MPC. Now let me show you something also here that's going to be really funky to you. Normally when you actually do vocals, you've got to make your bit depth proper. Let me show you this. I'm going to stop explaining. Matter of fact, I have to do this too. I'm going to show you how this thing works. I can come here and click right here. I can go here to activates and it brings up my preferences. I will go here to audio device and you'll see here I'm at an audio buffer size of 2048 samples, which will give me a latency of approximately 46.4 milliseconds. And so my sample adjust is 6,301. Now normally, on most softwares, you had to go down to here. You're going to be about 128, 64. And the reason why that is because you get these pops and clicks. Of course, it requires the machine to use its power, you know, with the CPU. Like, what's up, man? It's like too much for me, dog. And you got to get it right. And so this is kind of cool. Now, I am on a MacBook Pro. It is the new chip that Mac or M1 chip Pro, which is just as efficient as the latest one, which is the M4. And so mine's sort of boosted out. You know, I got like 64 gigabytes of memory. You know, that's how it be. And I like to have a workhorse. So essentially, I can handle this right here. And I think you can do this also on one with maybe 32 gigabytes of power for your memory. But this is pretty dope how that worked. I can come and play this again. It's time for you to subscribe to me and YouTube. I know you've seen me a couple times, maybe 3. When I get through, I'm going to teach you what to do on any machine, particularly MPC. It's time for you to subscribe. Okay, so you got the idea? Any questions? I'm right here talking to you about it. Now look, I'd like you to have you subscribe to us. I am different than most people here on YouTube. I'm pretty much loose as a goose and relaxing, you know what I'm saying? And I might make a mistake or two. I'm not trying to edit it out that much unless it's a really bad mistake. But my point is, I want to teach you how to work the machine. This is a brand new software update. This will work with your MPC also in controller mode. And, you know, they're going to have to improve it. They say they have to, and I know they are, but I like how they're going here to make this a little bit better. And if you're rapping or singing, this is great for you because if you pull this up and you can practice your stuff and you take and edit it, chop this in, put the backgrounds, add a second track. As a matter of fact, I can come here for a second track. Let's do this again because I probably think it might be cool if I did. I'll come here again, I'll make a new track. I want another track, right? I want another track. So, but one more track is going to be same thing going on, right? So make sure you want to always press this button here, right? Make sure you do that, okay? And I'll press add, do it. And now it's track 2. I'll come to here. I'm going to go like this. It's time for you to subscribe to me and YouTube. Word. I know you've seen me a couple times, maybe 3. 4 when for I get through, I'm going to teach you what to do on any machine, particularly MPC. Yeah. It's time for you to subscribe to me and YouTube. Word. I know you've seen me a couple times, maybe 3. 4 when I get through, I'm going to teach you what to do on any machine, particularly MPC. It's time for you to subscribe to me and YouTube. I know you've seen me a couple times, maybe. Got that? Pretty simple. I can do some weird stuff. I can come to here and say, you know something? On this track, I want to get some verb on there. I come back to here, pop it like that, go to here like this. I want to get, I get a delay on this one, matter of fact. Let's go with a proverb. Let's get really stupid, actually. And select this one. Oh, not activated. Oh, look at that. They're giving me stuff. I have to dismiss this. I didn't buy that, but they put it in the rack. Talk about trying to get you to buy something. Good Lord, man. What are they doing out there, dog? Okay, let's go back to here. We're going to do this one right here. We want that delay. Okay. I didn't have to pay for that one. That was free. I'll go down to here. I'm going to do chord note triplet. I'm going to see. Let me try the 8th note. Let me try the 8th note delay. Let's hit this up. Play. It's time for you to subscribe to me on YouTube. I know you've seen me a couple times, maybe 3. 4. When I get through, I'm going to teach you what to do on any machine, particularly MPC. It's time for you to subscribe to me on YouTube. I know you've seen me a couple times, maybe 3. 4. When I get through, I'm going to teach you what to do on any machine. That's not bad. You know, just something like to do. I might even want to say, you know something? I want to go back to that track. See that? The tracks are listed right here. My tracks are here. My submixes are here. The outputs are here. The returns are here. So this is just like the XL you would normally see on your MPC standalone. Okay? So I'll go back to track number 1 here. Let me make sure I get there. So I go back up to here. I'm going to go back to track number 1 right here. I'm going to put some sort of like light verb on top of this vocal here. So I come to here like this. I will do, let's see. I will probably come up with something even funkier. I might do this real quick. Come in here. I'm going to pull the enhance up. No, I'm going to get a parametric EQ. Pull this up here like that. Then I'm going to come here. I got that. I'm going to get me a compressor into that. I'll go to here. And I want to go to air technology. And I want to use, which compressor? The air compressor. That'll be good enough for me. And from here, I might pull up some reverb somewhere after I get to that compressor. I'll come to here and I'll do this like this. And I say, you know, I want to get me some reverb. Pack it in there. That's a lot to do on one track. And I'll come here and say, okay, I'll do something real quick. I'm going to say, you know, I just want to do some vocal stuff here. So I go to vocals. Cool. I want to freshen it up. Oh, make me fresh. Fresh. That's old school hip hop now. Oh, I'm dating myself here. Let's go here to the compressor. We want some human-sized stuff. Vocals, go to vocals here. I just want classic lead. That's me, man. They should have classic rap in it too, but well, whatever. I'll get to here and I'm going to reverb. I want to get some reverb. So I already got that selected. Let me click on here again. Oops, I got to press close to get out of that. Click on here. Now we got something. Let's go up to here. Maybe they got some sort of like, I want a nice, simple, smooth action right here. Yeah. Now I want to hear that back. I'll press play. It's time for you to subscribe to me on YouTube. Oh, good Lord. That's way too much, right? Let's get this reverb to its natural position of don't leave it. It's time for you to subscribe to me on YouTube. I know you've seen me a couple times, maybe 3. 4. When I get through, I'm going to teach you what to do on any machine, particularly MPC. Oh, there you go. So you can have fun here and do that with this software. It's kind of nice. Sort of experiment with it because it is a beta operation. So you got to be beta too. You got to I'm doing whatever I want, whenever I want to in this whole software. You don't have to really save it, but you can sort of get into it. And if you do save it, be aware of there's going to be future updates coming. And one day it might not work. You never know. And that's why they call it beta, to protect themselves from being sued. I'm only joking, but look. Please subscribe to me here on YouTube. And you know something? I do lessons. Go to samplekings.com. To get there, you will see that I do lessons. You've probably seen me before. Matter of fact, let me go here actually and see if I can find out where samplekings.com is, because I don't know anything about it yet, right? I'm going to go to here. Let's see what we got going on here. That's that. Let's go to here. This is like desktop beta. These are beta notes. You know I did my homework, got all the beta notes down. I'm making a whole big video about what all these notes are for the features. That's going to be dope too. You come here to samplekings.com, you see here, it's simple. You get lessons, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Okay? And I've got a phone number. I'm not hiding from you. You know, I'm not saying something about you and hiding from you. I'm right here. You want to talk to me? I'm right there. Hit the number, man. Don't be shy. Okay? Now also, look at this right here. This is the pay code for Cash App. This is the pay code for Venmo. You put that in, throw 20 bucks in, we win. And also, you could join us here. It's just 25 bucks now. It went up from 20. We're getting more and more members, so we're trying to make it kind of dope. Over 100,000 samples, recording contracts, tons of videos on how to use any MPC, rolling device. Well, you know the deal. You know what I know. You've been to my channel. Look on my channel. You'll see a lot more. It's there. It's all here. Of course, you just pick what you want. Click right there. I want some MPC lessons. Okay, this is the last day. Well, it's not that day. We'll pick a day that's up in here. You got that? I'm also going to make it easier so that when you actually want to decide to do it within an hour or two, you'll be able to do that soon. Just pay for it. pick the hours, boom, we'll see it, it'll lock in, and I'll know. You can even call me, the phone number's there. But look, learn your gear, practice what you know, and make it very easy to think of what you're doing and just do it. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again.